Your narration and PPDT screening in procedure at SSB Allahabad, which you happened to go on 30th of December, how was your narrative compared to the other 9 students? तो कंपैरेटिव बताइए कि what was your position compared to the other students, and anyone who feel that was very good in narrative and was really sure short of a very nice communicator. So what was your position in standing merit out of this 10 people? Where do you stand in narrative by self-analysis? Please tell me the merit. Third position, right? So you have a observation, you have a reasoning, you have talked about a college environment, you have talked about a project work, you have talked about award by the principal, and then you have given a narrative in which you have spoke very confidently. You have 80% marks in OIR, and now narrative is over. Now we are going into the GD. Let us see how was your GD experience. Go ahead, please. GD, group discussion in the PPDT. Don't worry, don't jump. Yeah, come, say that. Now you tell your problems of the GD. Which is most stimulating? Yes. So what happened to GD finally? Very nice. Very nice. Natural. Yes. Okay. So the story was concluded by her. Very nice. So GD was complete. It was concluded despite having fish market, which is a natural process on the GD. The GD was completed in their case. Everybody spoke. They also came to know that NCC is a correct theme of this particular story. And they finally, one or two took the leadership of raising hand. Why didn't you raise your hand for taking that leadership? You were told in the Ankur Group to do that. Why didn't you do that? So how does it matter? How does it matter? You know the timing is 10 minutes. They're all competitors. What was your duty? Why did you fail in your duty to do your job? You all know that it is a competition. People will shout. People will make it a fish market. You were told in the Ankur Group that the PPDT is over by narration. GD hardly matters. Correct? Do you remember? So, when the GD was complete of 10 minutes, many times they don't even have the GD. They don't just stop it because of the very, nuances and a lot of fish marketing and shouting. They stop it. But in this case, you are saying your GD was complete. All of you listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. She was given a proper time of 10 minutes of the GD in which the points were coming out about NCC, which she is saying कि NCC के बारे में बातें हो रही थी और धीरे धीरे करके लोग NCC के ऊपर एग्री भी हो गए, जैसे इनकी बातों से लग रहा है. एवरीबडी एग्रीज सो फार. तो इनके हिसाब से एनसीसी का थीम सही चल रहा था. उसके बाद 10 मिनट होते होते 2 लोगों ने रेज कर दिया हैंड कि मैं बोलना चाहूंगा एज ए लीडर. तो उनमें से एक को मौका मिला. करेक्ट? ओके. तो उन्होंने बोला. तो उन्होंने क्या बोला ये बता दीजिए शॉर्ट में, 2-3 लाइंस। ठीक है, तो ये सबने एग्री कर लिया, एग्री कर लिया, वेरी नाइस, यू ऑल्सो एग्रीड, ऑल राइट। अब बताइए रिजल्ट क्या हुआ। द इंटायर बैच गॉट स्क्रीन्ड आउट। ओके, तो दैट मीन्स आपको क्या लगता है, वेयर वॉज द फॉल्ट इन दी प्रॉब्लम इन दी बैच और इन यू, वेयर डिड यू गो रॉन्ग? In your narration. You are saying that you were number 3 in narration, but number 3 is a relative merit, it is not a absolute merit. Absolute मतलब हाई स्टैंडर्ड वाला, रिलेटिव मतलब 10 लोग हैं उसमें से आप थर्ड थे। अगर 10 के 10 नंबर 1 का ही पोजीशन ठीक नहीं है तो 3 का पोजीशन उसके नीचे ही होगा। समझ गए ना सभी लोग? तो 1 का ही स्टैंडर्ड ठीक नहीं है तो 3 का तो उसके नीचे ही होगा। तो इसका मतलब ग्रुप में नैरेटिव अच्छी नहीं हुई लोगों की, और मुझे तो लगता है कि स्टोरी की रीजनिंग किसी भी तरह से मुझे इसमें सही नहीं लग रही। आप क्या कहते हैं 346? एनसीसी जब भी दिखाते हैं तो यूनिफॉर्म होना ही होना चाहिए, करेक्ट। और जो आप कह रहे हैं कि कैंपेन किया उन्होंने, जिन बातों की कैंपेन की बात कर रहे हो उसका भी कोई उसमें पिक्चर में कहीं कुछ वैल्यू नहीं दिख रहा। ना तो उन्होंने कोई ग्रुप ऑफ फीमेल दिखाया, ना उन्होंने कुछ, मतलब ऑड सी लग रही है रीजनिंग। क्योंकि जब आप बात कर रहे हो फीमेल रिलेटेड बातें कर रहे हैं तो फीमेल की ग्रुप होना चाहिए, कोई काउंसलिंग का सेशन लगना चाहिए, कुछ होना चाहिए। और प्रोजेक्ट की बात कर रहे हो आप तो फिर सिक्योरिटी का पर्सन एक बाई कर रहा है पीछे से, ये सब एक दूसरे से। तो ये कॉल करना प्रोजेक्ट के साथ क्या रिलेशन है इसका? ये बात हमारे स्टूडेंट्स बताएंगे। प्रोजेक्ट वर्क अगर किसी को दिखाना है तो जनरली हम लाइब्रेरी, बुक्स या ऐसे कुछ चीजें दिखाते हैं। एम आई राइट? अगर आपको प्रोजेक्ट वर्क का पिक्चर बनाना है तो आप क्या बनाएंगे? 2 लोगों को बाहर निकलते हुए कमरे से दिखाएंगे प्रोजेक्ट का थीम, और एक बाई कर रहा हो ये दिखाएंगे, या लाइब्रेरी या रिसर्च करते दिखाएंगे? क्या दिखाएंगे आप? या पढ़ते दिखाएंगे? क्या लगता है आपको? 399, व्हाट डू यू से? तो ऐसा तो कुछ थीम था नहीं। द रीजन इन दिस स्क्रीन आउट, इफ आई हैव टू एनालाइज इट, द साइकोलॉजिकल रीजन ऑफ not having proper reasoning ability and coupled with grade B or C OIR marks has been the cause of the screen out. Communication skills may be also a point, which you are saying yourself, the narration was not good. Now you are saying. So, ladies and gentlemen, PPDT OIR is a combination for the screening in procedure of SSB. Those who are looking to pass SSB, the first requirement is to work early in life. In today's class, we would like to just summarize it in this case. Work early from first, second year, especially pakka in third year. Number 1, attempt first time as fast as possible after the age of 19 and a half. Go for SSB, CDS, FCAT, NAT, technical entries. Or if you have gone for NDA, very nice. Don't only rely on NCC special entry because you don't study. When you go for NCC special entry, there is no measurement. There is no written exam. So you don't study. You think that it is an interview. We will go and see whatever happens in interview. We will go through it. No, it is not that. SSB interview is not 30 minutes normal civil interview. It has got certain purpose. 90% of the students go very casual for SSB and they know it. The SSB knows it. The board members know it, that he or she has come unprepared because there is no pressure of study. It's an interview. So for interview, it depends upon how much you study. If there's a written exam, you have to study. You will clear the exam. There is a one step threshold. If you have crossed that standard, then you go for exam. So CDS, AFCAT, INET, Indian Naval Entrance Exam. These are important for you to clear. Otherwise, you will not find good results. Number 3, must have OIR under control, 95%, because it can be done by good students. Study, I have told you in the beginning, study is required. So good student will be able to do it. Number 4 is the good reasoning. 6 compartments of PPDT, all of you are aware. Can 346 tell me the 6 compartments of PPDT? Written form, structuring, written form of oral form, narration, group and becoming the leader. 6 compartment of SSB. You can know where we analyzed it today in that way in 6 compartment. OIR is the first one, and then 6 compartment of PPDT, judged by 3 officers, IO, GTO and psychologists, and 90% of the part by reasoning, observation, reasoning, writing and speaking. It is over. GD is a formality. GD is a formality because there are 10 people speaking. It is uncontrolled. It is difficult. Even if you don't speak in GD, you will still get selected in case you have done other 4 compartments better. So other 4 compartments are your own effort. GD is influenced by environment. So don't rely on GD. Rely on these 4 and the OIR. You will be able to clear the screening in. And once you clear the screening in, there are 4 days, enough time. We have taught you, you have worked hard. I'm sure many of you who would clear the screening in can get recommended, provided the first hurdle is over. तो पहला हर्डल तो ओवर करना ही पड़ेगा. इसीलिए आपको ये पब्लिक स्पीकिंग में आके बोलना, वीडियो पे आना, बातें करना, न्यूज़ अवेयरनेस, सेल्फ अवेयरनेस, कॉन्फिडेंस गेनिंग, ये सब इसीलिए कराया जा रहा है. अब ये आपको लगेगा कि इसमें तो बहुत टाइम बर्बाद होता है, बट डू यू हैव इट इन यू? अगर आपके पास है तो फिर इसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है, पर नहीं है इसलिए प्रैक्टिस कराया जा रहा है. सो नाउ वी विल आस्क अदर्स टू हम क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम 402. 399, if you have any question for 402. 385, 346, 374, 174, 403. Anyone? 176. बोलिए. 399, your question please. Again you are delaying. You have delayed the class by 3 minutes in the beginning. Again you are delaying the class.